Michigan is your favorite team. Yes, Michigan is my favorite team. Both my parents went to Michigan. How's it going? So I was grown into the Michigan family. Sorry, I'm just putting out alerts that I am live. We can get started. That should be all good. Oh, it's in here. Going to me. Wait, now muting video game. So you don't have to hear the music. Predictions for you. That's tough. I always think Michigan somewhat has ND's number, and I have faith in Hubbard. I think it's gonna be like a close game. Early in the season, don't know how the offenses are gonna be. So probably I'm thinking something along the lines of like 35-28, something like that. Michigan always plays ND close though. All right. First game or last game of the season for season 1. This is the game all our recruits are coming to, senior day. So this is an important one. Hopefully we don't throw it. We've had some close ones recently. I'm just going to run default jerseys. How are you doing today? What are your thoughts on the game? Two and 9, 2 and 7 in Conference USA. We play so many conference games. They're the best. That best rush defense and best. Our defense is good because one game we gave up no yards because they had two. We gave up a defensive touchdown and 2 special teams touchdowns. And in some games we actually played well on defense. Let's see. Oh, okay. We need to pass for over 250 yards, rush for over 100 yards. All right, so that's the main stuff we got to do. Pass for 250, rush for 100. We can do that. I think BM will win by 3. So yeah, we're in the same. I'd put the line probably at like. I might put the line at 6.5. Michigan, for Michigan. I think that'd be a pretty fair line. So Michigan has to win by a touchdown. I don't know what the actual line is right now. Oh, let me make sure this doesn't play anything. Alright. Because I somewhat read chat on my iPad. Alright, now that we're into game, we can bring up the game audio. Richard M. Daly Stadium. We got it looks like a dusk to night game. Have I asked you what your team is? I asked a lot of people what their teams are. I don't know if I asked you. Alright, versus even to start the game. We need to rush for. Yeah, we're just gonna let that hit the ground. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, we gotta pass for 250 and rush for 100. Doesn't really go. Oh my! Starting running back's making it for the last game of the season. What a nice guy. He's been injured for the last 5. Oh, you're a Michigan fan too? Nice. Go blue. We got through some hard years. Alright. As long as I don't throw any stupid interceptions. They always have like their impact player covering. He's open. Just threw it so far behind. He was wide open. Just threw it. That's frustrating. Running the same play. We're gonna put him on a streak though. Drop. Bad pass. Drop. First 2 passing plays of the game. I'm gonna go 5 wide, 4 verts, then potentially try to make 5 wide. We're gonna go verticals. But we're gonna adjustments and catching conservative. I don't need catch and runs. I need my wide receivers to actually catch the football. Kendrick might be open if, especially they blitz that right linebacker. Fourth and 4. I think I'm gonna go for it. This is a bad play call, but you know. Four verts again. Do it again. See, the problem is I usually scramble right. Sacked. Oh, that was really bad. So greedy. No one got open. It was. See, why was he? Just good coverage. Greedy. I could have just run read option. I probably would have gotten 4 that way. All right, defense. I put so much pressure on you. Jeez, just let him second inches. If I didn't take the sack there, I could have had faith for my defense to actually potentially get a stop there. I guess that's why I'm a #1 defense in terms of yardage too. Just giving the ball up in easy field positions. My God, you were there. Broken tackle. Oh my God. All right. Yeah, dude, we start so slow every game. Our offense has stalled over the last, 3.5 quarters we've played, though. We couldn't do anything in the second half of the last game, either. Nice hit. Sometimes you just got to make user plays if you want your one-star teams to do anything. Got pistol. Get him. Nice. Moving backwards. If we go to a field goal, that'd be awesome. I shouldn't worry. I should worry about winning the game for the recruits instead of trying to get their extra special things. 5 wide. We're queuing pass. Nice sack. Wow. Great goal line stand. Made it a somewhat tricky field goal even. I mean, it's straight down the middle for what? 35 yards, 40 yards. So it's not that hard, but yeah. Held him to 3 after a bad play calling on the offensive side. So we'll take that. Gotta move this in a little bit. Alright, returnable. Come on, you haven't brought one back the entire. You haven't brought one back the entire season. It's because of blocking like that. Plug that in. Let's go read option. Okay, 11 yards. We got a great first play on the read, and then we big time messed everything up. Let's go back to ace twins. Run some read. We're running first thing. 05. Now underneath. Okay. Nice blocking. Nice stiff arm too. Yeah, let's abuse the run game. That minus. Jeez. 3rd and 6. Okay, well, we'll have to pass the ball. Hopefully my wide receivers will catch the ball. Actually, we're just going to run a streak. We're going to run both tight ends on a streak. Nice job. Good conversion. Good conversion for Blue Demons. First down. I can't believe they can't say Blue Demons first down. I mean, they usually say the actual school name. Pick up a block. He couldn't decide on Kendrick couldn't decide on who to pick up there. Again, abuse the read option until it doesn't work. Get just fast enough to outrun that D tackle. But yeah, I think it should be a pretty good season for Michigan. Maybe it's the one they finally make a good bowl game and win a good bowl game. Don't choke against Iowa. It's nice to have Odom back. Sidney Mark played all right, but it's definitely somewhat night and day having that kind of player. Having a good running back versus good as in 70, like 8. Nice job, Blake. He's the stud of our offense. But I don't have quarterback strength to throw. I don't have the quarterbacks to throw a lot of the routes you need to truly abuse a good wide receiver in this game. That's the backup running back. Oh, did he get... I think he was just tired. I don't know if I'll get this playoff. Nope, we're not going to. That's the end of the first quarter. Not a bad first quarter. 3-0, Middle Tennessee State. This sack was big. I'm pretty excited about the recruiting class we got coming in, though. They definitely should help out the program. The blitz there. Just run. Nice. 4 yard. Needed 4 yards. Got 4 yards. Bum bum bada bum bum bum. Ooh, nice cutback. Almost got more. Almost got more. Is he hurt? No. I've had such injury issues this season. I'm just like paranoid. Like he's hurt. I have a little bit of a cutback problem, but it works out. Sydney's marks in. And I heavily redshirted, so I'll definitely have some options for next season. 4 yards. We'll take 4 yards every play. I'll run the ball all day. Ryman accidentally. Okay, that was a -1, -1 yard. 3rd and 7, very doable. Go 5 wide. Where's double pivot? We're gonna run double pivot, but we're gonna send Wheeler on a slant like that. Then we're gonna roll right, try to see what happens. They blitzed Kendrick. 4th and 1. I'm gonna give the ball. I'm gonna get in the goal line and give the ball to a fullback. We could tie it up, but I have so much faith in this play working. Fullback, 1 yard. Gonna run no huddle. Do it again. We're playing greedy with the play selection. Give it to the fullback again. McClelland. Get that big... Oh, we did. Okay. Well, they did that. Go back to shotgun. Read option. Come on. Do not get started on the goal line. We have nightmares from last game. Got it. Ooh, barely got in. Ian McTaggart with the rushing touchdown. The ball takes the lead. 17 plays, 76 yards, Eaton, 5 minutes. That's the reason we have the best defense. Like, our bad offense makes our defense look better than they are. Granted, they give up a lot of points. We're probably very bad in the point department, but in yardage, we don't give up the most yardage because our special teams are bad and our field position management. But we have better jerseys than these Middle Tennessee State jerseys are actually really kind of tragic. Nice 2 sacks on the day. Or 3. Or he has 2 sacks. We have 3 sacks total. He pump faked and we just laid him out. Big hit. Second and 15. Oh, pick. Sanchez. He has 2 on the season. Nice job. I wonder what year he is. It'd be nice if he's coming back. Second quarter. Oh, my old lineman got a little bit in the way, but worked out. Defense is playing well. Ooh, didn't have quite what we wanted. We could run the ball again, try to get a manageable third down, but I think this is an area where we're going to run a passing play on second, and then granted, it could put us in a bad situation for third, but Lake's open. Nice. First and goal, 10 yards. It's bad that I don't know exactly who my seniors are, but McTaggart's having a pretty good game. Oh, bounced off. Gotten a rumbling, tumbling, stumbling. Touchdown. Welcome back, Marquis Sodom. We've missed you. Here's the guy that missed the game-winning kicker, the kick. Granted, that was more my fault. I forgot there was wind last night. But it happens. Alright, good kick. I know both our punter and kicker are seniors. So we've already recruited a punter and we're in a couple battles for a kicker. But we will hopefully be signing them both up. Nice job. That's 3 sacks already for him. He's really coming to his own. In the last couple games, he's been playing very well. That's why he's got the impact. And he is my user player, so. Nice job forcing the pressure. We are just making an embarrassment, a mockery out of their offensive line right now. We're blitzing effort down and they can't hold. We're gonna key for pass. I'm just gonna I'm not gonna actually blitz with him. Nice job. 4th and 13, worked out. We're gonna call timeout. Oh wait, I want to call a timeout. We want to. They're in bad field position. We could potentially get something out of this, which would be awesome. We're returning left. We're returning to this right side of the field, which isn't ideal. Oof. Big oof there. Great teamwork. Barb, why are they showing my backup? That's the first time I've ever actually seen that that page. That's weird how they showed the backup. I know he's an impact player as well. Nice, 14 yards, 10 first downs in the first half. Four verts. Let's see. He's 6 for 8 on the day. Calling timeout. We got one more timeout. We can take a shot at the end zone potentially. They blitzed heavy there. O-line did a good job picking up. You got to give credit to the O-line when they do their job. All right. 9 seconds. We take one shot at the end zone. And Or we take a field goal. We'll take one shot at the end zone and take the field goal. Listen to your own advice, Owen. He's got it. Kendrick, touchdown. Great drive. Ending the half. Marion Kendrick putting on a show. He was the majority of the receiving for that drive. Kicker made it. Nice job. 5 seconds is long. Oh, that's the first time I pulling out different animations for... Did I absolutely botch that kick? Kind of. Bringing it out. No. Thank you, Mr. Man, for tripping over my downed guy. I forgot kicking it that far left destroys us. Cover 2. We'll rush 1. I'm just going to ISO this guy. Nice job. We'll let them have 15 yards. Just to make sure we don't get burnt deep. 21-3 going into the half. One of the best halves we've played, especially defensively. We gave up a terrible fourth down. Like, we went for fourth down, got sacked. Gave them a terrible time. They held it to a field goal, and they've been stellar since. Thanks, Nissan, for running the game. Let's look at some highlights. I haven't done this in a while, too. This is just going to be a bunch of sacks. Sack. And another one. That's a rushing touchdown. That's the pick. 2 highlights. Oh, that's another rushing touchdown. And that's Kendrick's touchdown to end the half. Let's go. Feeling good about this one. Trying to set the seniors off with a nice time. Three games. First year program, not the worst. Defense can get another stop here, that'd be awesome. Look at that. 16 yards. Averaging 5 sacks in an inning. That is pretty stellar if I do say so myself. I go into quarter. Trying to find 3-3-5 stack. We run in. It's been working. We're running linebacker cross. Nice job. 0 yards. Almost got another sack. The pressure is good. They're running the hurry up. I guess they're down 18. They're feeling the pressure. I read that. 3rd and 12. Key for a pass play. Nice tackle. 3rd and 15. The defense is playing phenomenally. They're down to like 10 yards total offense. I read that one a little bit later. We still got a knockdown. Nice tackle. Wrapped up. We can play with the teams at our level, which is awesome. And we're hungry. The coach has been giving them some slack. We've lost a bunch of close games. I'm saying they don't know how to finish. I went to a press conference. They're like, I don't know what we're doing. We're putting them in winning situations, and they're not performing. Oof. How many yards do we? I don't know how many yards we have through the air and how many we have on the ground. We're gonna just try to play our normal game, and hopefully we get enough of both. 250 is a lot of passing yards, though. Big run from McTaggart. 93. So we need 7 more for the rushing option. That's a good cut. Little quick. Gave him the shimmy. All right, we're set up. It's first down. We'll run play action, see what happens. Oh, that set up well. Suggs to the end zone. Touchdown. Ruben Suggs, 38 yards. DePaul firing on all cylinders tonight. Big way to send out the seniors. 2 plays, 55 yards. Looking like a computer drive against my defense for the majority of this season. Wow. I said this is an important game. We have a lot of recruits here. Boys are balling out. 28-3. Another down in the end zone. Let's go. Stay hyped. Keep the pressure on. Let's go, D. You've been playing phenomenally. Ramonexa Denta Elite. Oh, the burn deep in the broken tackles. 54 yards. I didn't get the pressure. I probably could have blitzed better there. He actually is 4 for 5. He hasn't gotten a lot of passes off, but the one is an interception. What is happening, defense? Okay, well, the defense decided to not show up that one. They were feeling themselves too hard, the coach included. What was done in 2013? We were feeling ourselves too much. Phrasing. Here we go, Lake. Big return. Ooh, that was almost a nice move. Touchdown, turnover, and downs from the first drive. 18 plays, 82 yards. 5 plays, 25 yards. 5 plays, 60 yards. 3 plays, 56 yards. The offense after that first drive. I said they have been playing very well. They definitely showed up here. What? He's Superman. The Heisman computer is not happy. Look at this. The Heisman computer is not happy. We're getting some Heisman cheese. Missed blocks. What? Okay. Loss of 3 yards on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 13. Break back in. Gotta focus up. Okay. Do not get rattled. Focus up. Oh, I'm glad that wasn't a pick. All right. Got a punt. Bad drive. Granted, there was some cheese with the Heisman. What has been my punting lately? I've been putting it out of bounds too much. Okay, defense. Got embarrassed last drive. Here we go. Nice stand-up tackle. Big stand-up tackle. Broken tackle, but it's okay. Ugh. Let's go. Come on, defense. Where's the pressure that apparently their offensive coordinator got into their offensive line coach got heated with their offensive line because they were playing much, much better. He's playing that strong safety, free safety. He's playing very well. See why he's my other impact player. He's been very quietly having a pretty good season apparently. Nice job, Sanchez. I'm not feeling these fast drives of yardage all of a sudden. Oh, win. Broken tackle. Jeez. There he is. 31 just... What's his name? Dorsey. Dorsey's just having to clean up all the scraps of the bad stuff that's happening. Okay, 3rd and 3. If we can get the stop here, force him to a field goal, feel a lot more confident. They're 0 for 3 on 3rd downs. I mean, gambler's fallacy would say they're due, but statistically they're... Dorsey making another tackle. Granted, we've made this a very time-consuming drive. Which is if they're going to... Nice job. I read that one. Didn't give the quarterback his free lane. If we can force this to the 4th quarter before they score, that'd be phenomenal. They finally have some yardage. Oh, Rollins. What's his, Okay. 3rd and goal. 22 seconds. Is that an injury? How is Rollins tired? Wait, we don't even have a Rollins. We have O'Brien. Who's O'Brien? Where's my... Oh, okay, well, they got it as the... We should have stopped that. We forced him outside. We didn't have his... we didn't have a... His hole opened up. Missed tackle there. Block picked up. It's okay. Like I said, at least we forced it to going into the 4th quarter. If we can get one good offensive drive, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. All right, 4th quarter, 28-17. Not a great 3rd quarter for DePaul. Anderson, wind knocked out. Okay, Lake can return this. Alright, we're going to go adjustments, tempo, conservative. And we're going to run the read option. Second and 2. Nice shot. We haven't done two quarterback system this game. That's actually paid off. Jeez, he just slipped that tackle. Okay, gonna stick with it. Read option. We have not been good on 3rd down today. Good job. Fight for the yardage. Just need a nice time-consuming drive, and that should lock up the game. Oh, my guy. There we go. We're not going to get the 250 passing yards for the recruiting, but, you know, we have gotten the rushing one, and we're potentially going to win the game as long as things go continue, like, as long as we can continue a solid drive here. 14 first downs, grinding down some clock. First down. Nice run by Sydney. And now they're starting to burn their timeouts. So we're going to adjustment. Since they're burning their timeouts, we're going to go balanced. So we have more time at the line, pretty much. Because since we're calling timeouts, it's not going to impact anything. Running out the play clock. Nice job. It's 2 timeouts. Alright. Current drive, 7 plays, 38 yards. 2 minutes. 2nd and 5. Okay, that's their last timeout. 3rd and 5. Do we run read again? I think we're going to go slants. This is the play action pass that gets us sacked more often than it does not. That's what we're going with. 4th and 2. Punting doesn't really do anything here.
That'll make it 4th and 2.
Punting doesn't do anything here. The pick's fine. The pick's just as good as punting. I'm fine with that. The pick is just as good as punting. I threw it to my best wide receiver. He was in coverage, but like nothing was open. And it's actually better to throw a pick there than it is to get an incomplete pass or throw the ball out of bounds. Because it was 4th down anyway. Throw it out of bounds. 2nd down. Took a little bit of time off the clock. Any tackles inbound short of 1st down is huge. He's in bounds. That's huge. 3rd and 6.
That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Okay, there's no point to not play aggressively. Get the sack here. We're queuing for passes. They're grinding down time. Inbounds. He went flying. They didn't get up to the line though. They're passing the ball. Deflected. Okay. I actually kind of would have Nah. I was trying to weigh is it better to theoretically have him catch it and then tackle him? Sack! Big sack! Tied the school record. 4 sacks in a game. 3rd and 18. That's going to weigh on him big time. One more sack, all but wraps it up. Nice tackle. 4th and 9. Clock is running. I read that, but a little too late.
That'll bring up 4th and 9.
Nice job. Taking a knee, getting those extra points. The seniors going out on a win. Let's go. We're gonna take a QB kneel, and then we're gonna try to throw a bomb. I don't think I have enough passing yards, but we'll take those extra 10 points for coaching. We're gonna do 1-4 verticals though, just in case we're close to 250 passing yards. It's a little bit of BM. All right.
Pass was incomplete. Kendrick was the intended receiver on the play. That brings up 3rd and 12.
All right. 3rd and 12. Passing yards. We need 90. Yeah, it's not going to do anything. So we'll just let the clock run out. But that's a win. The Blue Demons on senior night get a hell of a performance. Not the greatest second half. Very passive second half. Actually did not score at all. But what a first half. The best first half ever in program. And that's going to do it. 12 for 17, 160 yards, 13 carries. I think he probably had at least 75 yards on the ground. Big performance. And the one interception looks a little bit worse than it was. It was essentially a punt. It was actually the best thing we could do besides get the first down there. That sack and we recovered so nicely from that initial fourth down stop. Nothing but good things to say. That drive at the end of the first half, that where we got the ball barely, and then it was like 28 seconds and drove the field. That was huge. That was huge. Hey, J-Mac, thanks for the follow. Your notification will come up in a second. Let's look at some game stats. Welcome to the stream. So he went 12 for 17, 160, 2 touchdowns, 1 interceptions. But again, the interception wasn't like that bad. But let's see. Then we got rushing. McTaggart had 39. Odom had 66. It was nice to have him back. The backup had 21. So we had a decent amount of. We didn't have like anything outstanding either way. But Kendrick, definitely that one drive, like I said at the end of his first half, mainly on him. Suggs also had that one long play action for 51. And the tight ends doing the majority of the receiving. Brooks got a little bit of something, not a ton, but that. And then defensively, Reyes got another interception, or Sanchez got another interception, and then we had no one. Herone, our left outside linebacker, which is who I use her, 4 sacks, and Dorsey, our other impact player, our free safety, definitely cleaned up the stuff behind. So that's the end of the first season. We finished 3-9, 12 games? I'm not sure. Not the greatest record, but 1-star program. This is a rebuild. This is a build. Like, this is a first-year program. But definitely nice. Let's turn off the audio for the game so we don't have that. NIU beat Western Michigan in a shootout. But yeah, won all the stats. Dominated time on possession. Not a bad game. And the coaching level goes up, which is awesome. I don't know if I put like the visits in now. I think I'm going to do that because I have a bunch of visits on week 15 as well. So I think we're actually going to go coaching center, skill trees. I think we're actually going to put it into this because there's only 1 week left right now of this. So that would give us like 500 extra points. I think we have more than 5 visits. So I'm going to upgrade this to level 2. So it'll be theoretically giving us more points than it would be putting it into the closer. Give me a second. Gotta do something. I will be back momentarily. Ugh. All right. Oh, that just mutes. Okay. Forgot that just mutes in Discord. That doesn't actually mute you guys, but I don't think anything happened. Alright, let's do this off season. Alright, advanced week. Keep the tree there. We're almost up to, again, those are the coordinators. They might actually level up after the week advance. Boom, boom. Alright. Well, we're not going to be making any bowl games. We're not going to be playing conference championship. We started the season 2-1, then went on a definite downslide, but we played better teams through the middle of the season. At least we ended on a win, so we got that nice pick-me-up feeling. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. So we have a bunch of visits week 15 as well. I'll go to gameplay, right? Jeez. There we go. So we leveled up. So two committed. That's nice. This guy committed to Illinois. 100 people that are scheduled to visit. We're in a recruiting battle with that guy. That's fine. But, oh, we signed. Hey, we signed a 5-star prospect. What up? Thomas Player of the Week. That's nice. Signed it. Wait, we signed a top 10 prospect? Okay, let's see who we signed. I didn't know we were targeting any top 10 prospects. Let's look at the recruiting. Actually, let's do our coach trees first. Defense, I think we're going to do the man coverage one. Man coverage, yeah, we're going to go man. Because we run LB Cross a lot, which is our play I run the most. So getting the coverage, locking that down will definitely be nice. And we go throw power, throw accuracy, catching, spectacular catch, and traffic. I think we're going to go with this. Get your, yeah. So we're just drop balls were definitely a problem. So we're gonna go with the catching. So those are that, and let's look at the recruiting. We have one more week of recruiting, and then we'll see what is up with. Let's see what's up in advance the week, and having those 2 players sign, which is awesome, frees up another 100 points. So more, hopefully that will let us lock up more players than. We're all these guys are ready to visit. Sort by overall. He was the number 3 punter. Nice. Number 65 athlete, number 9 athlete. Oh, David Chambers was number 9 athlete, their top 10 prospect. Solid. Let's see, top school. We are below the cutoff, but it's whatever. We can leave 500 on him. We're going to try to sign 2. I guess we can just put 500 to him. We're just going to... And I probably should go athlete. So we're going to 500 there. And go 500 here. Bump him up to 180. That the best play. We can go 180. We're down on him. He got recruited by Illinois. That's fine. Leading there. We somehow jumped up him. So I'm wondering who will commit, because hopefully some of these players will actually commit. He's not going to commit. We're probably not even going to get him. We made the cut. This is our visit. We potentially could not. Let's see. Scouting. Their visit. This is going to give us 500. Pretty solid. Maybe we can knock him out of contention. will he sign? 59% with 500. Maybe. Who knows? We can probably lock him up, though. A lot of people will be locked out. So we're just going after the best guys we have on our board. And then, well, let's see. Is there someone that's definitely not going to... Is he going to commit with 50%? 500. I don't know. Are we going to even... Is like there even a contention for us to get him? We're doing another D-Tech. 77. We'll just advance. We'll do what we have here. It's been working. We have a decent recruiting class. Let's actually see where we rank in recruiting class right now. We just got that number 9 overall athlete. Top classes. Not the worst. We have no 4 stars right now, but got one. We're one. Actually, we're not doing that well. 100th. How many teams are there? 126. It's not the worst. But we got a 5-star recruit. That's 1 5-star, 3 4-stars, or 1 5-star, 3 4-stars, and that's it. We only have 5 total. Where do we rank in total? Idaho has the most. That's interesting. Who is the least total? Is it us? We're right there near the bottom. Florida only has 4. That's really interesting. Florida only has 4 total recruits. They're all 3 stars. Let's look at ours. Athlete, 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 punter. That's how you rebuild a team. All right. Let's advance the week. And then hopefully a lot of these players will commit. Because our offseason is not boosted at all. It'd be nice if it was. But it's... Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Week 15. Come on, show me some signings. Get us out of that 100th best recruiting class. Bum, ba, bum, bum. Ba, bum, bum. Oh, no recruiting, and he recruited Florida Atlantic. Sucks. We're in recruiting battles. I thought 500 plus rating for a visit. That gave us some Okay, well, we're gonna advance week. Hopefully someone... So we're gonna have a lot of people. Ah, man. Our recruiting class could be really weak if I don't micromanage this correctly. Because my off-season recruiting is not as good. Loading screens, loading screens. Boom. All right. Bowl weeks, advance. End of bowl season. Bum. Hello, how's it going? Lambert, how's it? How are you? Peppa. Oh, Bob. Loading screens, aren't they the best? Boom, boom. Alright, well, we hit level 7. Is there anything that will actually help doing this? Coach Central, Coach Skill Trees. Boom, 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 boom. We might as well. Or we're gonna put it in early game, I guess. Early season. Open 1 locked recruit per season, even within 2,000 points. The last place team to use. I think we're good. We'll go the opener. That doesn't actually really do anything right now. But later it will. Okay, let's go to the off season. End of season. How's your day going, Lambert? We're in recruiting battle. Yep, we know all this. Rank first in rush defense allowed. Don't know how that happened. Rank top 5 in oh, actually we explained. Rank top 5 in red zone percentage. That's pretty nice. And in rushing touchdown. That makes sense. We didn't throw the ball a ton. Our quarterbacks weren't that great. 3-9. We're safe. Nice. And we're up to C- in prestige. That's not too shabby. Coaching carousel. We're not worried about that. We're staying with DePaul till we win a natty. And we're gonna start up a new series. Updating coaching contracts. It wouldn't, but it's whatever. Boom boom. Bada bum 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 bum. Ba-dum. Bum bum bada bum. Oh, we already did that. Let's go. All right, players leaving. I actually don't know. I know the only thing I'm positive are is we're losing Kendrick. That sucks. Bellamy, Barbeau are back up. That's all right. Zachary Cross. Jenkins. Steele had an all right season. Hadley didn't really do much. Dorsey's a loss. Dorsey was a good player. Our kicker, left end, Stover. And nothing. Oh, we're losing Marty Harone. That hurts. 7-6. He was my user. We're losing our starting halfback. That's not the biggest loss because he was injured the majority of the season. So it sucks. We're losing 76. Right outside linebacker. Not the greatest. We're losing our punter. Left tackle. Strong safety. So we're losing a bunch of people. No, the biggest one's probably Harone. And Dorsey. Those are our 2 biggest losses. Those were both our impact players. Let's see. Let's look for fun. What the coaching changes were. Air Force, new coach. He got fired, or head coach got fired. All of Air Force, their offensive coordinator, but their head coach and the defensive coordinator got fired. Akron's head coach and offensive coordinator got fired. Their defensive coordinator retired. Alabama. So Nick Saban, that's their defensive coordinator. Let's just look at the head coach. So fired. He got an extension. Left for a new job. If Eastern Michigan got fired, so nothing. Georgia State. So Hawaii's coach retired. So nothing ridiculous. But the Alabama defensive coordinator. I didn't see where he left. Let's see what transfer request. No. To export this to Madden 25 and 7. All right. Draft results. Did we get anyone drafted? No. Let's look at everyone though. Or let's see. How did Alabama do? 3 firsts, 2 second, 1 third, 1 fourth, 1 fifth, 1 sixth, 1 seventh, 1 eighth, 1 ninth, 1 tenth, 1 11th, 1 12th, 1 13th, 1 14th, 1 15th, 1 16th, 1 17th, 1 18th, 1 19th, 1 20th, 1 21st, 1 22nd, 1 23rd, 1 24th, 1 25th, 1 26th, 1 27th, 1 28th, 1 29th, 1 30th, 1 31st, 1 32nd, 1 33rd, 1 34th, 1 35th, 1 36th, 1 37th, 1 38th, 1 39th, 1 40th, 1 41st, 1 42nd, 1 43rd, 1 44th, 1 45th, 1 46th, 1 47th, 1 48th, 1 49th, 1 50th, 1 51st, 1 52nd, 1 53 quarterback. How about Auburn? Interesting. Let's see. Does anyone want to come play for us? Decent amount of players want to come play for us. Granted, we don't like. This doesn't really do anything. Redshirt freshman, like we'll take all of them. But that's a nice 81 overall defensive tackle. That's really good for us in Nebraska. 98. That is a redshirt freshman from Urbana, Illinois. Okay. So a lot of local players. But yeah, we'll take all of them. That's awesome. Like that 81 will make an impact. I think you can't actually have transfers come in play that I mean, I know you can't have transfers come in and play that year, but this season, but next season, thanks. I know we're an update. Yes, we have a bunch of but they'll be very helpful recruiting. Okay, here we go. So, recruiting board. Who are the players we need the most? Let's sort by overall. I'd love to get him. Can we max? That's just 10,000 points. Okay, I don't want to put 10,000 points. We need a kicker. Wait, our kicker? None of our kickers signed, right? Who? We got this athlete. God, we're leading on so many of these people. If we had better recruiting stuff. So I think I'm just going to put... We need a kicker. The kicker is someone we definitely need. Is anyone actually going after him? Okay, we're going to put... Because we 100% need a kicker. We're going to put 2K into him. That should be locked up. No one should really go after him. They'd have to put all their points. Oh, Oklahoma State would have to put use a lockout and put a bunch of their points in. So that should lock him up. We're not actually probably gonna get him. So we're gonna go after him. We're gonna put 4K into him. They potentially could go after. We're gonna put 4K into him. So hopefully, and can we put 3.9? Yeah. Are we putting 5 into someone, right? Who are we putting 5 into? I don't think we're putting 5 into anyone. Hopefully we get, as long as we get these 3 guys, I'll be happy. As long as we get all of them, I'll be happy. We need the kicker. Otherwise, our puncher's playing double duties. But I think that's the best we can do. I want the quarterback. He's a gem. I think we're going after 2 gems here. He's juke, and I'd like the kick. I'd like the. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're doing. Wish us luck. This is nerve-wracking. Hopefully, we get all 3. That'd be awesome. That's the next stage. Signing day. Come on. Get 3 of them. Bum ba da ba da ba dum. Stop. It's like Ocarina of Time. Very. All right, here we go. Gotta let all these people sign where they're going. Oh, for a brief second, I saw it said DePaul. Okay, so we didn't get him. We knew we weren't going to get him. We got we got both quarterbacks. We got a kicker. We got a left end. We got a right tackle. We got a left tackle. We got a free safety. We didn't get everyone. We have the best class in the conference. Let's go. Signed 2 4-star, signed a gem, 5 3-stars, top 10, 14 prospects. Let's look at draft. I want to look at like the draft classes now. We got the top draft class in Conference USA. Hell yeah. Let's see top classes. Where do we rank? 40th. I will take 40th. That's a solid with 19 total signings. That's a good I wish you could go by conference, but beating out Ohio, beating out North Carolina, South Carolina, Oregon State, Northwestern, Arkansas. That's a really solid. I'd say that's a successful year one recruiting. Top 50, best in the class, best in the conference. That's nothing but a success there. All right, let's do position changes. This is important too. This is where we're gonna sign our athletes, see where we can get them to play. Here we go. So first, I like going by quarterback. Let's just see. So we got McTaggart coming back in 77, and we have 2 freshmen. We're going to probably, let me see where their throw stats are. We might redshirt both of them, which is kind of risky. I think we're probably going to redshirt both the freshmen and let them have a battle for it in future. We're not that great at running back. So hopefully one of the athletes, this is who played for us last year, Sidney Mark. This is who was our backup last year. So we don't have anyone spectacular. We had Ed Norwood is actually leading the way. Let's see. Got 84 speed, 83 agility, 85 deceleration. Like, he looks serviceable. He's got 53 tracking in his tracking time. He's a loot. He's all right. We'll see. We're gonna start. All right, cancel. Halfbacks, fullbacks. We got Aaron McClelland coming back, wide receiver. He's an 85. He's by far our best wide receiver. We have a bunch. We're gonna redshirt very aggressively. 3 tight ends. We got a freshman coming in, 61, but Ruben Rice, and we have Suggs again. Kendrick, unfortunately, graduated. Let's look at our O-line. 68, 61, 67, 65, 74. He's a freshman though. He's a bust, but 63 seems all right for me. Left ends, 2. We got 2. Both our best players are freshmen, so we're gonna probably let go of the not let go, but D tackles. He actually can't play this year, I don't think, because he's a transfer. So if you exclude him, D tackles not the greatest. We got Charlie Sanchez, so I'll probably be using him this year. And then we have some more middle linebacker. 67. Let's see, 68. 63. We're going to potential. Let's see. We're gonna change. How will you do it right outside linebacker? 68. You'll be fine. Wait, you're actually a better defensive end than you are. You're a 70 D tackle. I might need you to move to D tackle. What are you? What are you? You are 6'3". You could potentially, yeah. I think I'm gonna move him to. I'm gonna move him to D tackle. He'll come in as a starting D tackle for us. So we're gonna move him to D tackle. Let's see if there's any of these D tackles will actually be better. So these are our starting 2 D. Well, we run a 3-3-5. He's our starting D tackle. Are any of these guys actually better ends? It's only good in the D tackle spot. Yeah, no, he's barely good in the. So our D tackle class is awful. Oh, but I can go to ends. 62. Are you better anywhere else? 60 middle linebacker. Left end, right end. You can play either way. Either side. 67. Okay. Good there. Just double checking here. So apparently linebackers can get. So I could use a backup, right? But we're okay there. Cornerbacks. See, is there any of them with like bad coverage? If we run, where's our man coverage rating? Okay, 70 man coverage. Could you play? Oh, you're 5'10". Where's everyone's tackling? Do any of these guys have a ridiculous tackling? Tackle 78. You might make a decent. How would you be at a linebacker? But you'd be a decent free safety. Let's see how are we doing on free safety? 68. This cornerback right here would actually be a better free safety. Most of our move him to safety. Actually, and then we don't have any strong safeties. Okay. So who wants to play strong safety? All right, you're playing strong safety. Oh, you get better. Okay, yeah, you're now a strong safety. So we have two strong. What cornerbacks do we have? I can't believe we don't. Any of you guys want to play free safety, strong safety? Sure, you're on free safety duty, and you're on strong safety duty. God, we are so weak in the secondary. We have a kicker, we have a punter, a pretty good punter. All right, athletes. Let's see. This is what is important. Where are these guys going to be playing? He's not a quarterback. 79. He would be our starting halfback. 74 overall. Let's look at his stats. Before we do this, let's look at his stats. So he's got 93 speed, 90 agility, 88 acceleration, 74 break tackle. Catching, he can catch all right. What's his defensive stats like? Doesn't have good block setting. Good. Okay, so he's either a halfback or he could play in the secondary. Let's see what he looks at like in the secondary. 74. He would definitely make an impact. Do any of these guys 77? '71 free safety. I might put him at free safety. 78 halfback. Oh, so he's like only a halfback. All right. So he's gonna be a halfback. Him, we're gonna slide into 74 free cornerback. Let's slide him to cornerback for now. Let's see, we're halfback. We filled that. Wide receiver 78. 71. He's gonna go into a wide receiver role. He could potentially go halfback, but we're gonna slot him in at wide receiver. 71. 72 wide receiver. Can he play defense? No, he is strictly an offensive play. Play quarterback potentially. 72. What's our starting quarterback at? 77. I don't know. We don't need quarterbacks. We do not need quarterbacks. So you are going to become a wide receiver. We're definitely strengthening our wide receiver core. Wait, you are you could play center for a 71? Yeah, you're a center. That was unexpected. Yeah, that's a starting center for us. That's awesome. That's really, really good for us, actually. All right, let's with all the athletes in, let's mix stuff around because I was doing some crazy things in the secondary. So we're gonna redshirt one of them, maybe two of them. I'm just gonna walk on. 78. He's okay. We'll leave Sidney Mark just for. Let's see. Can any of these guys play anywhere else? Fullback, he just goes down to 61. That's not a terrible option. You turn to a 60 overall wide receiver. Not the worst. 63 overall wide receiver. Hang there. What's our fullback rating? 59. Okay, so I'm gonna turn. Can I just turn Sidney Mark into the fullback? 54. Nope. Who was the decent? 61. He's a freshman. Goes to 56. That's the Norwood goes to a 57. All right, so you're becoming our starting fullback. Then we're gonna redshirt you. Wide receivers. I'll just go through all of these. Tight end 65. One of these guys could potentially play tight end. 78. I checked all this. The athletes. These two are the athletes, so they're staying. They're not. These guys are barely good at receiver. Like, why would they be anywhere else? Okay, I'm just gonna go to tackling and see if any of them have a tackling stat. Sort by tackling. 66. But he is a freshman. Doesn't do it. Okay. We have a lot of wide receivers. So literally none of them can play tight end. Let's just go through. Let's see. Let's go by their blocking. Their blocking. Boom, ba boom. Coverage zone. Run block. Okay. 66 newbie. Okay, can you play tight end? You'd be a 55 overall tight end. Really? Alright, I guess that's it for position changes. I think we've done pretty much everything we wanted to do there. Training results. Alright, this is my players getting better. Come on. Let's do it. Let's see some big improvements. Training results. Let's just go by position. Quarterbacks. McTaggart is up to an 81. That's awesome. Got some speed, strength, got awareness. That's really good. This is a freshman, right? Here. Oh, this is from last season. So the freshmen are not going to come in. Okay, nice. He's a senior. He's a junior, so he could potentially be a decent little player next season. Comes in 73. Wow, Norwood got a big jump too. That's good. Sidney Mark went up 6 overall because he played a ton. Fullback. So they both got jumps for 89. Man, I was hoping he was going to be a 90. I kind of want to redshirt him. So we can have, like, next season, he'll be, like, super, super good. But our wide receivers look a lot better than last year. Tight ends aren't great. Let's look at defense. That's another thing. 65. 72. Okay, we have a decent right end. Ooh, nice. Left outside linebacker, Charlie Sanchez, nice. Okay, so we're serviceable. We're better than we were last year. Our secondary is weak, but Double free safety. Kicker, no data. Okay, nice. That worked out. Like, nothing like crazy, but like we definitely look better. All right, cutting players. I'm probably gonna cut a wide receiver. How over our roster is our roster? And you cut 4. So we're not gonna be cutting any quarterbacks. We're not gonna be cutting any halfbacks. They're all in the 70s. Fullbacks, we're not cutting McClellan. He's a good dude. We are probably cutting a wide receiver or 2. Redshirt senior. Oh, it's McIntosh. I don't want to cut McIntosh. He had some good games. Oh, I'm not cutting McIntosh unless I have to. Can't cut our back. Left guard. Why have we recruited so heavily from Hawaii? That's insanity. These are freshmen. Cut 4 players? I don't want to cut 4 players. Okay, we're just going to go to the bottom. Who is our worst rated overall player? Actually, sort this one. A freshman strong safety. Yeah, you're 48 overall. I'm sorry. Cannot cut this player. Junior red shirt. Left guard. Oh, I can go to D tackle. Yeah, that's a good. Okay, yeah. Okay. So we're gonna cut. Unfortunately, we are cutting you. I think we're gonna cut you. So we're gonna cut. We're gonna leave him because we can still redshirt him. So we're gonna cut you. Sorry. Okay. Do we need this many left outside linebackers? He's a junior. Yeah, let's see, middle. 64. 60. Yeah, you're off the team. I'm sorry. 63 overall junior, but I think we're cutting him too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mama. I never meant to hurt you. Alright. Custom conferences. There's going to be no conference changes. We've got battered in Conference USA. So there's no reason to switch conferences. You got to step up. If anything. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bada, bum, bada. Bum, bum, bottom. Bottom, 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 bum. Oh, I now have the ability to reset my color skill tree, which I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to reset the skill tree. We have 7 available upgrades. These 2 are staying the same. So recruiting, it's the same thing. We're going to get 3 into here. But I want 3 in here because it's early. So there's no reason to not have 3 into early. Now, I want it here to go through the season because I'm going to schedule everything for week 15. So this gives me week 8, 9, 10. I'm going to start putting points into that. So that's the reset. That's the only thing we're doing for resetting. That's something that's pretty important to do. Is reset your skill tree. Conferences, BCS Bowl times, we're good there. Go to preseason. All right, that's off season. Took a little bit of a time, but Boom, boom, boom. Let's set up my recruiting board. I think we're good on creating prospects. There's no to do. We're going to skip straight to recruiting. All right, first things first. I'm the realist. Boom, 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 boom. All right. First, let's search anyone with interest in anyone with interest. And we're going to sort by how we're no 4-star recruits. Let's sort by rank then. Okay. What are our team's needs this season? Wide receivers. We need a wide receiver and we need a center. Okay. And a defense. We need a lot of outside linebackers, middle line. So we gotta recruit heavily into defense, which is understandable. Okay. Cornerback. So we're gonna add all of these. We're gonna add all the 3-stars to start. What is your deal breaker? Whatever. I'm gonna recruit all of the 3-stars for now. We don't need a kicker. We have a freshman kicker. We can add him to the board for now. We don't need quarterbacks. We don't need to recruit quarterbacks. Linebackers. That's what we're looking for. Offensive tackles. I'm never against recruiting, but we're gonna keep them off for now. Why are outside line, like, I need to recruit offensive linebackers and both outside linebackers have been locked. I might need to recruit those. Is it like glitchy with I don't really need to recruit halfbacks. A tight end would be nice. Okay, and then that's it. So that gives us 2 wiggle room. Okay. I've had 33 prospects. Let's weed through these a little bit. Team needs 8. We need outside linebackers. So we need outside linebackers and middle linebackers, and then a center and wide receivers. Okay, outside and middle. We need 2. We have 2. Okay, so we definitely need middle linebackers. So we're gonna keep all those guys on the board. Should I just recruit in my own? So let's sort by overall. The kicker. So let's go all the way to the bottom. Okay, so we can just remove him. Even if he goes up plus 10, it's not that great. Even if he goes up plus 10. I think I'm gonna get rid of everyone that isn't a middle linebacker or that isn't a linebacker for now. So that's under 65. Or strong safety or wide receiver. Now I think. Whoops! Goals for this season. Goals for this season. I'd love to go at least. I'd love to go at least even. I'd say a bowl game would be great. I'd be happy with like 5 wins. I think would be my target for the season. I don't know how good we actually are right now, but I want the things I want to do again is definitely try to have the best recruiting class in the conference again, and I want to win more games than last season. I think that's the big thing, and maybe one like like maybe one big win. I think I'm going to schedule a little bit harder opponents this season for my non-conference games. So anything under 65, I said I was. Knicks. Okay, so we're up to 22. So that leaves us a little bit more possibilities. What our other team needs? So we won 3 games last season. My target's at least 5. So wide receiver, center, linebackers, and strong safety. I could do to recruit defensively in general. Okay, so let's go after some big name players. 4-star, at least 4-star, percent locked, under 25, less than 25%. They don't need interest in DePaul. We're setting up that. And now let's go more info and go into their pitch. Okay, he looks like someone we could potentially get. 12% locked. Playing time very high. And then we don't have awful in either. So that's definitely... See, we're probably not going to get just off bonuses alone. 12% locked. Very high on campus lifestyle. I'm going to add him to the board. He's an athlete. Am I only recruiting athletes? Is this just athletes? Yeah, whatever. That's fine with me. Yeah, probably not going to be able to get him. Probably not going to be able to get him. Probably not going to be able to get him. Probably not him. Maybe. Not terrible. So him. Well. Campus lifestyle. Just because it's the most. And you have a deal breaker. Conference prestige is the deal. I'm sorry. Conference USA used to be better. What's his deal breaker? Program tradition. Yikes. Potentially could get him. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. And definitely not. Definitely could potentially get him. Definitely. Okay. What do we have? 6 more spots? Okay. That's good on athletes. We had 7 there. We need middle linebacker. I'll go middle linebackers at least. Or yeah, let's go middle linebackers, less than 25%, at least 4 stars. Let's see, we'll try to add at least 3 of these guys to our board. That's a yikes. That's a yikes. Okay. After him. Yeah, that's 1 after likely, and then we're gonna go 1 after squats. He's got the most squats, so we'll go after. Then we need to look for 2 outside linebackers. And because I'm recruiting athletes, I'm gonna try to have hopefully athletes will cover all of that. Sort by squats. Right after him. Oh, let's go down to we'll go down to any caliber now, and we're gonna recruit by squats. If we can find a gem this way, that's gonna go after him as well. And we have 2 more spots. We're gonna go after 2 centers, and we're also going to sort by squat. This is actually way more reliable. Offensive linemen, if you sort by squats, it actually gives you a chance to find some pretty good players. So we'll go after both of these guys, and that'll fill up our board. So we're gonna recruit. We're gonna for scouting. Let's see. Let's set up our board. So we're gonna reorder. He's gonna come up to the top for now. This is 75. We're just gonna sort by overall. Setting up the board. Okay. Let's go by team's needs first. We'll scout all these guys. 80 overall, not bad. 79. I'd love to find some gems, get some experience from my coach. Like that. Let's go. 81. We'll definitely be going hard after him. 81, another gem. See, if you go by squats, you'll find gems in the offensive lineman positions. 77 up 2. 69, not great. We're probably going to nix him unless was he one that okay, yeah, we're gonna oh shoot. Allen Roberts, we're gonna take off our list. Team needs. Where was it? Allen or we're gonna sort by Yes, I know scouting only. Allen Roberts, we're gonna take him off. 69. Can probably find someone better. Okay, I've not scouted you. I've scouted you. Bust. That's not good. You're off the list. Okay, you can hang out. You were accurately scouted. 65. Stay. 6, you can stay. 6, you can stay. List. Boom. Okay, that's all of that. All positions. Sort by overall. Thank you. Scout for him. Accurate 81. Don't want to waste my recruiting by scouting on a 77. We'll pick him up though. Already scouted. Scout him. 77. Nice. Oh, alright, 79. Nice. 6. Nice. And last two more scouts. 73. Okay, so that's the scouting. We got 2 gems. We found 2 gems. So one of those players, we're definitely going to be going after those players. Custom redshirt players we still need to do. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves. Go position by position. Quarterback. We're definitely going to redshirt him. Actually, having 2 quarterbacks is so risky. I can actually redshirt. I'm definitely going to redshirt him. The better one. So we're definitely redshirting you. We're probably going to redshirt him next season, but I want to have 3 quarterbacks just in case. I don't think there's any reason to risk, like, potentially not having quarterback. We could redshirt him, and just get the freshman to play. But I think... Is there any reason to redshirt? I don't think there's any reason to redshirt him. Have our best running back be there, nothing there. Wide receivers, we're going to redshirt a fair amount of these guys. Well, there's no reason to not redshirt you. And since he's already redshirt senior, we're going to redshirt him because they're 72. And I think we're just going to redshirt him because maybe, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, we're going to actually, the senior can play 78 overall. We could redshirt him. I kind of want him on the field. Redshirt the senior, he's not going to get really any. This is a little bit greedy, but we're going to redshirt him. And then we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll have a backup 7, but we'll have 6 over 70. So that's definitely better than it was last year. Tight ends, we kind of need them all. Left tackles, we pretty much need them all. No left guards to redshirt. I'm gonna redshirt the freshman, so he can get the seniors can get their time just for the future. Nah, I can't redshirt you. Right tackle, gonna redshirt him. Left end, not gonna redshirt the starter, but I will redshirt the backup. Right end, can't redshirt. Tackle. Sure, we'll redshirt you as well. What's that linebacker? My linebacker can't redshirt those guys. Only have 2, can't redshirt them. Cornerbacks, we're low on cornerbacks. I'm not redshirting any of them. Free safety, we'll redshirt you. Strong safety. There's no reason to redshirt. Like, he's not probably going to be on the team. So we'll keep him. So that's good with red shirts. Less aggressive than last time. Depth chart. Right. Okay. I don't think there's anything I need to do with the with the depth chart. Custom schedules. All right. Is there anyone that anyone wants to see us play? Go open. I don't want to play Akron. Anyone's got a request for a game? We'll see if we can make it happen. I prefer to not play top 10 schools. I'm willing to play lower ranked schools or unranked schools. In here. Play Kentucky. Play at Kentucky. All right, we can do that. Let's see if we have a week that they are free. Yep, we can play them here. We'll play Kentucky at Kentucky. Any other requests for my other non-conference game? Feel free to request another one, Steven, if you're the only one that does it. I don't want to play Tech. Georgia Tech playing against the triple options. Brutal. Play Boise. Play our first ranked opponent ever. Well, if we're looking at ranked opponents, what are our options? I don't want to play. Again, I'm gonna only play like 19 and Michigan State. We play Michigan State. I'd be okay with playing Louisville. Don't want to play Georgia Tech. Florida State might be interesting. Arkansas. I know that there is an Arkansas fan in here. Arkansas will give us the fat. So let's let's play UCF at home. I think that'll be a pretty good. UCF Kentucky into conference. Can't schedule another. It's crazy how Conference USA schools only get 2 non-conference games. Yes, I'd like to keep the schedule. Let's start the season. Kentucky at Kentucky. Playing an SEC school, but I think it's doable that we have a chance to actually come out of that game with a potential win. The non-conference games last season were Maryland and Bowling Green. Both, we lost both. Both were pretty decent games. Actually, Bowling Green actually gave us a harder game than Maryland. We almost beat Maryland. Some user error and some bad luck cost us that game. But there was very few games that we got blown out last season. FIU was probably the worst game of the season. Some crazy stuff happened. We were actually leading going into half, and then in the last 25 seconds, They scored 2 unanswered touchdowns, and they didn't really back from there. I'm trying to think of other rough games from last season. We had a bunch of losses at the buzzer. Southern Miss, we lost as time expired. Lost in overtime to find a best, find 2 gems. It's experience. We lost 1 game in overtime. I know we lost. We threw away a couple leads. UAB was a really tough game. All right, let's do the recruit. All right. So first things first, I should go scholarships. Can add 3 players to the board, but let's start off by sorting by overall. And we're gonna max you, max you, max you, max you. Probably not gonna max you. We'll give you 100. Max you, max you. Center. Max you. Then we're going to offer scholarships to these all these top guys. I didn't actually. The kicker's all right. They offer a scholarship too. Let's check the players that we have not scouted now. Scout all of these guys. I should have probably looked before giving him a scholarship. Okay. You know, you're down to 25 points. I don't know. Scout. Nice. Another gem. You can get 500. 67. I might just take you off my board. Yeah, I think you're just coming off my Scout. Yeah, you come off my board too. You can stay. I'm trying to stay above 65. 73. What did I tell you? You go by squats, you find gem offensive lines. It also works for defensive linemen, but not as reliably. 66. So you made the cut above 68. 62. List. 66. You're just barely on the list. 69. Same. And you went up. Okay. So we have 7 more slots. I think I'm just going to keep what I have right now and try to land a fair amount of these players. Going by overall. $77. Don't get anything more. You're gonna stay. Okay, I gotta look at who I'm actually. I would love to just like. So we're gonna go after these. Okay. We need I'd love a tackle, but we definitely need those. $350. There's no reason. Okay, we're recruiting 2 tackles right now. There's no reason to do that. I'd rather max him out. But wait, was he a gem too? Okay. Let's see. How do I actually? I haven't done that in forever. Let me just turn off my profile. Does this take me? Does this sign me up? This is so old. Whatever. I don't know. I don't remember how to do that. All right. I think we're gonna leave it at this for now. Who do I have a better chance of getting? 77. We're already 150. We're already down with him, so we are better. Have a better chance of getting him, I think. I'd rather put 350 in. I think we have a way better chance of getting him. And they're only one difference. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna go after. A plus, D minus, D minus. 150 bonus, 240, 20. We'll leave him on the board, but that's how we're gonna go for week 1 recruiting. This is just week 1 recruiting. All right, let's advance the week. Get to week 2. This is okay, we got 2 weeks of recruiting, and then we'll get into the gameplay. Sorry about it. How's everyone's night? Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Boom, 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 ba-dum, boom. So yeah, as Hoodie asked before, goals for the season. We had 3 last season. Want to try to at least bump that up to 5. Amazing would be bowl game. I think it's possible as long as I play well. We can make a potential bowl game, but I want to put the goal at 5. And things I definitely want to do: have best recruiting class again in the conference. I would love to go up in recruiting class. We were 50 or we were 40 last season. I'd love to try to make top 20s, something like that. Let's see what Coach Essential. Let's see what they expect out of us this season. Target 5 wins. So they have the same around goal as we do, and we're safe. And we're up to a C actually in Coach Prestige, which is good. It helps recruit. Let's see how week 1 went on the recruiting board. Okay, so we definitely made a jump there. I don't know if we'll be able to get this center. I think he's too heavily contested. I don't think we'll be able to get him. So, unfortunately, going to remove him. Ooh, I don't know if we're going to be able to get him either. 240. We're already down 1,000. He already has a bunch of scholarship offers. We're probably not going to be able to get him either. So, him we're going up on, so we can keep him on the board. Another guy. This is another guy I don't think we're going to get. Minus 240. Bunch of big schools going after him. So, like, sometimes you got to take the hit, because, like this guy isn't really getting... This guy's not really getting recruited. But, this guy's not getting recruited. This guy we're probably not going to get, so we're going to take him off the list as well. Way too far down on that guy now. 500. We're not even making it. We're not even on his board. So he's off the list too. Athlete 380. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get him too. And then now we're gonna have to refill the board. Tackle 650. We put nothing into him though, so I think we can actually start recruiting him. We can recruit the kicker. We're just gonna put like 150 into him. 73. We'll max out him. Not gonna. He's a potential. We can just start putting like 100 into him. Again, we can just put like 100 into him. Put just like 100 in here. Now these guys we can start putting like 50s. Potentially just like constantly, and then just try to get the lead there Him, we're taking off the list. He's getting recruited by other schools. Not really that interested. Minus 580. Don't think that's really worth it. Minus 140. We can put 50 into him and see where things start going. Actually, U of I is going to just run away with that guy. 370. These guys recruited. Yeah. Not worth it there. So we're really... Okay. Him we can keep holding on to. Him we can keep holding on. So now we have 17 people we're recruiting. Him we're taking off. So 16 people. Now we're going to just go do the same thing. We're just going to go all play. We're going to go... First, all right, first things first. Again, we're going to go minimum caliber, 3 stars. And we're going to just do positions. We'll go middle linebacker again. Interest in DePaul. And then we're just going to do less than 25%. It's actually better to do this now in week 2 because you never really know. And then you can already fish out like who's actually going to be ridiculous. He's a JUCO player. He's a JUCO junior. So we don't get him for much, but I think he's at least worth a scout. We'll throw them. We'll throw these 5 on, and 440. But we already know that he's not going to. Okay, there's no one ridiculously standing out there. We've got some more people to scout there. Outside linebacker. Less than 25%. Sort by squats again. Squats is like a really just talent. 690. 680. So we'll just he's 23%. 18, 17. We'll add those 2. We'll scout those 2. Okay. Centers. Let's see if there's any more centers that find. Less than 25%. 18 matches. We're going to, again, sort by the squats. 620, 605. We'll add him. We'll add these 2. We'll sort, see if anyone's... And then we'll add these guys. We'll just do some scouting on them. Yep. Filling up my board again. Centers and now strong safeties. Strong safeties. We don't have anything that works, so we're gonna just go with percentage locked. 16. Right there. And there. Okay. And then we got 4 more slots. We'll just go back to athletes, see if there's anyone we missed at 3 stars and above. I don't know if we actually checked out 3-star athletes. We're just going to go percent locked. 14. Maybe we have a chance here as well. We'll add... yeah, we have a potential. There's potential here. 17. Okay, yeah, we'll just. Oh, we're filled on the board, so let's do some scouting. Sorry about all the recruiting, but it's actually a really interesting game, and if you're gonna rebuild, you gotta scout. So I'm expecting this guy to be pretty outstanding. 79. 70. We'll keep him on the board, but we're not going to put anything into him. 73. 4. Okay. We'll put the same amount of points into them, and then we'll go after, like, one of them. 74. That's a pretty big jump. 70. 66. And there's no real reason to keep him on the board. I know we're saying we're aiming for 65s and above, but 68. We can keep him on the board. 75. Here's the athletes. 77. 77. 8. He doesn't jump up to at least to 65. We'll leave him on the board just in case. So everyone's scouted now? They have not scouted. 4, you can go away. 73, you can stay. 66, you can stay. 1, you're off the board. 69 to 68. 60. Well, we'll leave them on because we need them. But we'll go all positions. Overall. Okay. You're topped off. You're topped off. Get 350. Actually, we're going to leave him on the board, but there's... We make him... Yeah. We're just going to hit these players. And we'll see how everything goes. Hopefully we can just start getting like a ridiculous lead in some of these players, and then we can start ciphering down some of the talent, down the points to other players. But till now, we're advanced a week. All right, got a little bit more recruiting deal, and then we got our first game. What are we playing? We're playing UCF, and then Kentucky at Kentucky, as requested by Stephen Napper. Hopefully we win one of those two. I'd be happy with winning one of those two games. One of the two non-conference games. Not gonna be easy because both of those schools I'd say are better than every team in Conference USA. Tulsa's probably one of the better teams in Conference USA, so maybe Tulsa's better than CF or the national champions or. So here we go. Scheduling visits. Don't think there's any visits to schedule. I don't think we found any busts or gems for experience, but here we go. Gotta love loading screens. Peak of 2013 loading screens. Autosave in progress. Continuing here. Let's go back to recruiting. Let's see how things shaped out. Alright, we're leading on him. Should we go up? Oh, wait, no, shoot. Overall. Top schools, leading on him. We're falling on him. Is there any... Do I think there's a... I don't think there's a chance we... So, fortunately, Harold Cobbs, you're off the list. Leading, down 1K. Yeah, that's not going to happen, so he's off the list as well. Definitely not on the list. Not possible there. But we are leading on him. Leading there. Unfortunately, Fred Allen not going to be getting... Okay, we went up here. You're getting a bump. We went up here. You're getting a bump. Yeah, I don't think there's a way we get him. We're gonna jump him off the board. Minus 375. I don't think there's a chance we get him either. They're all too high locked. Like, he's too high locked as well. He can get 100. He's off the list. But like, how many people I'd say are in content? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. Like, we're not necessarily 7 people we have a legitimate shot at. Add him to 100. He went up, so we can... add him to the 100 club. Him off the list. Him off the list. Okay, we're leading on him. Him, we're not gonna get, so he can just dump him off. 50. We could potentially, if we bump him up to 100, we could potentially get. We're gaining. I'm gonna bump him up to 50. We'll leave him. We're gaining. See what happens then. Gaining here. Also can get 50. Leading. Okay. So we got some points to play around with here. We're gonna look after some more players. Is this kicker worth? I don't think this kicker is worth going after. So we're just gonna get him off the board. And so team needs. Okay, we got some strong safeties. We got some. So we're gonna scout some more. I think we're relatively covered, but we're gonna every time we're just gonna go middle linebacker, minimum caliber 3, percent locked less than 25, and we're gonna do that. And we're just gonna, because eventually you'll weed out the people that I'm never gonna get him. So this time we're gonna go by percent locked. We're gonna recruit these 3, or we're gonna these guys. We're gonna at least look into them. We're not gem hunting now. Now we're just trying to find players we can actually sign. Sometimes you get a gem hunt and then you're like, that's awesome. I'm actually gonna lower this down to 2. And we're gonna do a quick gem hunt of squat. See if there's any ridiculous junior college players. There's nothing really here. How about bench press? We can add these 2 as well. And we'll just check those guys out. And check this real quick. Bench press. We looked into him. Squats. Oh, that's lowest. 605. But there's yeah. Okay. Go back to 3. I think I did this already. Going crazy. I'm going crazy. Wow. Percent locked. I did this right. Yep. Did I do this for outside linebacker? Are we done with the linebackers, Owen? Are we done with the linebackers? I don't know. I don't remember. Percent locked. Okay. We'll add on these guys. Sure, we'll add on those guys as well. Now we're going to strong safety. We can also do free safety. Less than 25% is the only thing that matters. 15 matches. Well, percent locked. 16. Okay, we'll add those 3. We're just gonna sort by calendar real quick. There's no one. We'll check free safety because you can just swap them over. And then we'll go center and strong safety again, or center again. Percent locked. Can't recruit them. We're second on their board. Board is full. Okay, let's do some scouting real quick and remove some people from the board. Actually, that guy was a 60. We're not looking for that. Not scouted. No scholarship. Not scouted. Okay. Oh, I need to offer some scholarships still with them off the board. 62, 63, 3, 63, 65, 67. You can definitely stay around. 64. Get out of here, you disgust me. 66, you can stay around. 58, that's a bust, but I guess that's experience. 68. 7, you can still stick around. 6, you can stick around. 69, you can stick around. 54. Get out of my face. Okay, and then for the last thing we're gonna do. Sorry, it's been so much recruiting. We're just gonna go anyone. We're just gonna go 4-star recruits, percent locked, less than 25% average. Sort by the lowest locked. I'm gonna recruit that guy. 14%, 15%, 15%. Okay, we're gonna recruit those 3 guys, and that'll be it for now. Recruiting board. Sort by overall. Good over there. Good over there. Move on. Okay. Offer scholarship to anyone in the 70s. Oop. Here, have some scholarships. Have some scholarship. One thing I should probably do is not offer scholarships in the first 2 weeks like I was doing. Why am I only giving him 100 points? Oh yeah, I wanted to check what's going on. Okay. Not scouted. I want to scout you. 6. Why? Are these 4-star recruits? Wait, were these 4-star recruits? Yeah, no thanks. I'm good. I'm good on all of those guys. Okay. Okay, I think we've done pretty much everything we need to right now on scouting. We'll just give my highest player 69. Boom. Or boom. And that's good for now. That's good for now. Let's get into some gameplay. That was a lot of recruiting, but I think the recruiting class is actually looking pretty promising. 1-1 UCF. Let's see who Kirk's got. Kirk's got UCF. That's not a surprise. Our offense is up to a C. That's an improvement. We also don't have any D minuses, but that's okay. Ooh, 74 offense. Our offense jumped like really well. Our defense still a 60. I don't even know if it went up. I think it might have stayed a 65. But the offense looks promising. 74. I shouldn't be getting stopped by conference like the lower end of Conference USA team, which is definitely something to be very happy about if you're a DePaul Blue Demons fan. Let's turn on the game audio. You're welcome that you didn't have to listen to the same, 5 things. Lake, Taylor's an addition, and Young, our freshman punter. 93 overall. Buddy's injured, that's a quarterback. Strong safety, 91, and 90 overall. Broken wrist, so we're not going to see their starting quarterback. That's really, really nice, actually. So that 90 might actually be more like an 87. In, losing their starting quarterback. I don't know what their backup looks like. This is at home in the rain. At Richard M. Daley Field. Here we go. Opening game package. It's the first game of the season. Might as well watch it. There's Lake. Get acquainted with your new Blue Demons. McTaggart's coming back. I think we have a true freshman starting at quarterback, running back for us. So that should be interesting. UCF Golden Knights take tails, and they win the toss, so we're probably starting on offense. We'll take the win.
The UCF Knights is lined up for the kickoff.
Oh, we got Singletary. That's a great Chicago name. Patrick. Ooh, did he take the start and returner spots? Ooh, nice break. Man, not A lot of effort, not a lot of results. All right, here we go. Again, we're going to be running a lot of read option here. And we will pass the ball. 66 got a bunch of sleeves, a bunch of new names, and we got Brooks in the backfield. But McTaggart will be taking the opening handoff. That's a big block. That's a nice first play, 12 yards. McTaggart is not the greatest of, like, he's more pocket passery-esque, but he's got a little bit of a giddy up to him. Another take for McTaggart. Nice stiff arm. Second one. Definitely opens up the entire playbook here. I think we're going to go to the air for the first time. We're going to be looking for Lake. Our wide receiver core is probably one of the most improved parts of our team. We got 70s pretty much across the board for 5 wide. So hopefully we got Lake, Wells, Rust, Perry, and Wheeler. Wheeler and Lake and Wells, I believe, returning. The rest are freshmen. Rust getting his first catch of the season. First completed pass from McTaggart, and you love to see it. The offense is showing that 74. We're going to continue on the passing. The biggest problem, though, with throwing the ball in this game is, for me, is I'm the one throwing the ball. As you can see, I got really fazed by the blitz. Someone else was. So apparently, I threw to the only. Let's go into the instant replay. Let's see who I could have thrown, because I saw they brought a heavy blitz. Okay, so this might have been a better option, but no one's particularly open. He's definitely open, but I already am releasing. So yeah, definitely should have thrown it to the left side of the field. That was my only real option, but that got picked. Ugh! Classic Owen. Alright, defense. You were the stars of last season. Let's see what we got. Oh wait, they just drove that to the touchdown for a touchdown. I didn't realize they brought that all the way back. I am a potato. That was Purdue versus Notre Dame. I didn't know UCF was this good. I thought they were I know they were pretty rough for a couple of years before. Wow, you can tell the difference in speed. We are not getting anywhere with these returns. All right, let's go back to a read option. We'll try to just even this up. Ooh. Tony Brooks gets 2. No one really picked up on. Did you see the defensive tackle on their team splitting the double team? That is a worrying trend. All right, 3rd and 5. Definitely a doable down. Pretty much have the whole playbook. We're going to run the play action. This is a risky play call, but Suggs is back, Wheeler and Lake. He's open. Oh, that just closed the gap. Nice defensive play. He was open, just great defensive closing. Oh, we have a black punter. Hell yeah. I will say, there's something very noticeable. Race does not matter on the position in this game. There are plenty of African American kickers and punters, which is awesome. But I don't know if you were to check the statistics of if that would be as accurate. I feel like I know UCF had the kid that got kicked off for having a YouTube channel was African American, but I don't really know many more. Sanchez is going to be the user player for this season. He had some good picks. Screen pass. Oh, God. Nice tackle.
Jones makes the reception. Gain of 17 on the play.
We are definitely outclassed athletic-wise here. It's like noticeable. Here we go. Jeez. Doing a double coverage, still got it. It wasn't like technically double coverage, but there was 2 guys in the area. But like with this recruiting class, because we had a pretty solid recruiting class, as the next year, I think we'll be definitely a contention for I'd say next year we have a legitimate shot at the conference. This year, I'm just trying to potentially have a winning record. All right, guys. Big stop. Crowd's hyped. They're in the shotgun. Ooh, we got to the quarterback as he was throwing, but it did not affect the throw. Fortunately. Who's our star middle linebacker? Houston. I don't know. Is he a freshman? Broken tackle. Ugh. Driving the field. Where he was looking at him. He already saw him turn before he started his sprint backwards. Come on. What a ball that was. Justin, I'm like, hey, we have a chance because their quarterbacks are backup quarterback's doing just fine. That was a beautiful throw. All right, let's try not to get rattled. Let's get the offense going. That'd be nice. It cracks me up how that spank, that butt slap animation is the most played animation in the game. That nice return. Good quality return. 35 total yards. They're 4. Offense at a glance. Okay, thanks. We get it. We're not having a great offensive production. Not going to use the running back. Nice. Way to shake that off, though. 9.3 is a nice average. We're going to keep using the read option, especially in the rain. Ooh, does have some speed. I don't think I took that. I thought I was gonna maybe potentially be able to split that gap, but no dice. Big hole. I think, do you just press X with the quarterback and he slides? Did I hold? I thought it was in other games forever ago. I think it was hold back and hit X, but he's just turning around. Oh, nice move, McTaggart. Nice job. That was. He gave him the dip the shoulder. Not the best block, but all right, down 14-0. That guy's got the bulky I think it's my right guard. No, my right tackle. Bulkiest setup I've ever seen. 4 yards. We'll take that. A little bit tired. Can we give it HB sweep? I don't know if this. I like running between. Brooks. Ooh, he just got his legs put. Got that spinal correction. That was a little gnarly. But I'm going to go backup quarterback because I don't want to risk fumbles on the read if the quarterback has to take it. Let's see, who's the backup? McCutcheon. Nice job. Well done. First touchdown of the season. Tony Brooks, halfback. Rocking the big padded black under or elbow pads. Nice job. Wow. We have like an entirely African American special teams unit. That's crazy. That's gonna have to just be a program tradition now. We're only recruiting African American kickers and punters. But we got these guys locked up for 4 years. They're both freshmen. So I don't think we'll really have to worry. Hopefully we can start getting a national championship contender by at least year 4. All right, D. Nice tackle. Only 3. That's what we got to see. Defensive stat would be huge right here. Bum, 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 bum. Get that crowd in the game. Oh, I just user F that up. Well, I tripped him. Can you turn and face him? Almost got the sack. 6 for 6, 102 yards. More user error. Come on, Owen. Nice tackle. Come on, guys. Those gloves are so sick, the 3-colored ones that they have in the game. Super, super dope. Third and inches. A stop would be, at least if we could force them to 3, that'd be really nice. God, I could not get off that block. They picked that up well. We had okay coverage for, like, definitely had a chance to get a sack there. 8 for 8, Justin Morgan. His father, captain. It's the life of the party. Nice hit. Like, we're doing all right. We're like, our first, like, we're limiting their first downs. Or their yardage on first down. Which is, like, what you have to do as a defense, but, like, second, third. Nice job. Nice job, 3rd and 12. Willing to gamble on it being a pass. We're believing it's a pass. Nice job. Holding them to a field goal there is pretty nice. Parl Burrell. I think it's my other linebacker. Wrapped him up. Those were some of the fun, most fun tackles when you're playing football. When, like, you're going full speed and you just get him by the waist and, like, you somersault. Or, like, barrel roll. Are they really running the clock out here?
Timeout on the field.
Icing the kicker. Would love if you missed this. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Ooh. Not, like, it was close. So, yeah, if we get a touchdown here, going into half, go down 7. Or go down only 3. Singletary. All right, Patrick. Not a terrible return. We're at the 30. Oh, don't want to be in backup. 5 wide. Gotta throw the ball.
Number 8 comes in at quarterback.
Yep, McTaggart's back. See, Kendrick was my go-to. Nice. Kendrick was my go-to, and when he graduated, he was my tight end that played a little bit of slot. So hopefully Rust will step into that role. Only got 3 yards there, but I didn't really see anything. But then again, as we saw by this pick 6, vision isn't that great. Yep, he's open. Nice job, Wells. Got 2 timeouts.
That makes it 1st and 10.
I got, like... Oh, that's not who I meant to throw. I got so lucky. I accidentally lobbed to the wrong receiver. That's a yikes. That's a big yikes. I meant to throw it to X, but let's see what that back left safety does. Oh, really wish you could have held on to it, but I'm not upset that you didn't, because you got the lumber laid onto you. Yeah, we'll waste the first time out there. There's no reason to be upset there, Coach. We're gonna keep running variations of. See, McIntosh is back. We couldn't get rid of him. No.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Oh my God! Why did he change his route? Okay, that's really unfortunate.
Johnson with the interception.
The guy just... Ugh. I should just call the timeout. 2 picks on the season so far. That's awesome. That's my fault, though. I called the wrong play. I should have just called the timeout. Take a 1 shot at the end zone and kick the field goal. Oh my God. They're going to call a timeout here. Oh, God. I wish that took 1 more second.
1st down.
Okay, they're going to go for the end zone. Pass. He caught that, but, oh, thank God. Didn't get that. Jeez. Ugh, not playing particularly well. Some sloppiness coming out of the offseason. I've always kind of liked the kicker with gloves look. I always thought it was... Nice tackle. Chris Jones. Oh, in quarter. Alright, here we go. Let's get a stop or a turnover. I mean, anything they can do, we can do better. Oh, it's a draw. Nice tackle. 3 yards. Like I've been saying, our first down defense has been solid. Third and 4. Could potentially get a stop here. That'd be awesome if we do. Come on, D. Big play here. That stiff arm in the backfield, T. That would have been so huge. Huge. Wish he would have stepped up there. We just sack Sanchez. Can you do what Haron was doing last season? Okay. He just wants to break all the tackles. I'm not, I guess, okay with that. Jeez. I just feel this is going to be a pass play. God, we cannot get a... If the other linebacker, like, didn't run in the back of my defensive tackle, would have been interesting. Would have been better. This is definitely a pass play. God, we could not get anything going. How is he that wide open? Why can't I get that coverage? Well, he's 12 for 12. This is unbelievable. Throwing dimes to the corner. Everything is falling apart. How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes, got nowhere to run. Life goes on. Jeez. No pressure, no coverage, poor tackling. Sounds like a 65 overall defense. Second and 1. Two stops here, and we could potentially 15 for 15. 223. Backup quarterback, by the way. Unless their starter's playing with a broken wrist. I'm not even mad. Well, I am mad. Wait. That went through the back of that offensive lineman. I want to check that. I think that straight went through the back of an offensive lineman. Oh, no. Nope, never mind. I'm stupid. Well, everyone knew that, though. Dying on the inside. Alright, 24-7. Here we go. Their kicker's not that great. If we could force them into field goal situations. They're just not blocking for poor Rob Patrick. Yes, we got to throw the ball. I feel so much more confident in our like read option and it's like situational passing. I did slide. It is just press X.
That brings up second and 1.
Drive for 14. This is the backup running back. Oh, that's a huge hole.
Number 8 on the carry.
Nice shot, McTaggart. 8 and 7 in the backfield. Punter. So backup running back. I did run that, like, incorrectly. Did what's his name get hurt? Hunter's doing a deep. Corey Hunter. Corey, brother of baseball player Torrey Hunter, playing for DePaul. Nope. Now Norwood's the third string. Oh man, nice play by the D tackle. Just fell off the block into the tackle.
That brings up second and 9.
Okay, this is set up. We're going for it. Brooks. Brooks is my halfback, isn't he? Nice job, Suggs. Am I running like HB spell? Is that what's happening? Or HB slot? I am running HB slot. I'm like, is my halfback hurt? No, he's playing wide receiver, you dummy. Oh, barely. I thought he was in the end zone. McTaggart's been breaking off some big runs.
That makes it first and goal.
He's got 127 on the ground. Boom, boom. Nice job. Touchdown. Tony Brooks. Not too shabby. Oh. Alright. One defensive stop and we're right back in this game. Nice. One turnover, one defensive stop. We're in this game. Boom. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, 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 bump. Bump. Second and 1.
That brings up second and 1.
Are we in man? It looks just like my secondary just doesn't know what's going on. Can we get this guy to not complete a pass? Please? That was a good animation of a catch, though. Oh wait, why am I thought it was supposed to be. I thought I was playing 6-minute quarters. Where are you going, Haston? Nice tackle. I'll change that next time. I'm supposed to be. I thought I was playing 6-minute quarters, but apparently it's just 5. Or it changed after the season. I don't know. Okay, Haston is questionable. Where is he? He's my free safety. Well, that's a strong safety. Nice hit.
Call it a gain of 5 yards.
Got the first down, but nice hit. Here we go. Oh my god. Just gets trucked. Can we get a stop? Please. This game definitely fixed the offense of like blocking schemes, good animations. If next year was like correct defensive schemes, and animations like that, he didn't complete a pass there. That's huge. That's a first. That's awesome. Thanks. Broken tackles. 3rd and 5. Force a field goal. I'm okay with that too. They're getting to the point where they're going to start running out the clock, though. I can't believe they can get a first down here. God. Ugh. Not a great showing from the defense. Oh. That was like, I'm surprised it never gets blocked, because that animation where the one guy just comes free and just springs. Patrick. Oh, if he could just stay on his feet, that was a great move. Okay, we gotta start throwing the ball. Unfortunately. That's Lake's first catch of the season.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Nice job. Okay, so if I get 16 points, that puts me at 30, unfortunately. Ooh, just incomplete.
Wheeler, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Nice job, 3rd and 1.
Lean on the tackle at the 15-yard line. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
So what, I need like kick onside I need stop onside onside. Nice job. Keep running the no huddle.
That makes it 1st and goal.
Definitely want that play again. Nice job, McTaggart. If I go, okay, so if I go 21, 28 puts me in a field goal. There's no. Okay, so I guess we onside it. Oh, we got it. Alright. Unfortunate. All right, adjustments, big hits, aggressive, strip balls, aggressive. That's what we're going for. Would love to force a turnover here.
That's good for a gain of 7.
I got it. I just got to call that.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Run. Left.
Loss of 3 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
I don't know what they're going to run here. At least we've made this game look respectable. That's out of bounds. Okay, and that's an incomplete pass. And we have a timeout. That's good for us. If they could not convert on this field goal, what's the win look like? He's got a 42. This is longer than 42 by a lot. He missed it. So you're saying there's a chance. Georgia beat South Carolina.
Hey, number 8's coming. Number 8's Mike. Mike, go on. Go on, dude. Let it.
He's open. All right, nice. 19 yards down the field.
First down.
RB was open, but I didn't have time to plant. Unfortunately.
Easy. Big dog. Big dog.
Oof.
Complete pass. Wheeler was the intended receiver on the play.
All right, T.
3rd down.
All right, T. Mike 41. Mike 41.
Oh, 4th and 10. We're going for it again. Same play.
Receiver on the play. 4th down.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. Easy. Ready.
Oh, we didn't get there. 9 yards. Ugh. Just run that 1 yard deeper, my dude. It's fine. 31-21. I should have probably run smarter plays than just run forwards. Oh my god. Nice tackle. You forced him out of bounds, which isn't ideal.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Three down. Mike 34.
Hairston on the tackle. Gain
Okay, well, could you just take a knee twice?
goal.
Why are all computer teams so mean? Oh, they are. Hey, they're not bad guys. All right, I respect you, CF.
Double tight. Three down. Hey, check Mike 34. Mike 34. Let's go. Flag 98. Hot.
All right. Oh, that was a good game. We didn't get first half. I also made some bad play calls, bad actions, but you know,
That's the end of the game.
I can't be like too upset. They were definitely a better team than us this game and this just in general. But we didn't like. If I played better, like me individually, I think that would have went much better. So no real hard, no hard feelings. Also, they took a knee twice on the 2, which is so much nicer than a lot of teams, which is definitely a change, especially compared to FIU, who ran the score by me. I don't think Steve Napper's. If he is, I'll play the Kentucky game. Otherwise, I think I'm just gonna hop off. Been on for 3 hours. I'll be on tomorrow. It'll be around same time period. But all right. I don't think. All right. Well, thanks a lot for watching. I will be on tomorrow, and we'll pick up with the game against Kentucky at Kentucky, as requested by some of those. I will. This has been a fun session. Ended last season. We did a huge chunk of off-season stuff. So that is always fun. Not very entertaining though. But I will be on tomorrow. I'll play this. I'll also, because I'll probably be on sometime around 3 Central. So if you want to catch that, I'll definitely start with NCAA, and I might go into something different after. But thanks a lot for watching, everybody. I will see you next time, and have a great rest of your night.